2, 1. Please enter your PIN number. After the tone, please say United States of America.
United States of America.
You have 1 old message. To listen to your messages, please return to the main menu. Press 0 to make a for calls within the United States. Your account balance is $10.15. The cost of this call will be 21 cents for the first minute and 21 cents for each additional minute, excluding taxes and other applicable fees. The time limit is Hello, you have a call at no expense to you from
Stephan.
an inmate at Osceola. This call will be recorded and subject to monitoring at any time. Thank you for using iPhone Solutions. You may begin speaking.
Hey there.
Hello?
Can you hear me okay?
What?
Can you hear me okay?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good. This will be my last call tonight, and I'll have about $7 left in the debit account after this call.
I'm putting money in now.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, so you guys had a good dinner. That's nice.
I wouldn't say good. It's sufficient. Better than what you had, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
You would be surprised to see your father. He is down over 60 pounds. I am down 47 pounds.
Wow, congratulations.
Yep.
Yep, I've lost a lot of weight too, and I'm starting to exercise a little bit myself during the day, so I've been doing a lot of push-ups and crunches and squats and whatnot.
Well, that's why I sent you that Kata book with the exercises, because it uses isometrics, you know, and they were saying, well, maybe they'll think it's a fighting book. And I said, it's not a fighting book, it's an exercise book, and it makes you sound in mind and body, and if anybody needs that, it's someone in jail.
Well,
sound in mind and body.
If they think it's questionable for any reason, they'll reject it and then ban it.
Okay.
Did you get my list of books, by the way, from the social workers?
I think did we?
No.
No?
Okay. Let's get them there.
No.
Fax that to you, or I don't know. Anyway, I've got another.
How many books can we send you at a time?
I have no idea. I don't think there's any limit to the mail that you can receive, as long as it doesn't pose like a security or like logistical concern.
Okay. Do you guys? One thing that Rebecca told me today when we were talking about the Kata book, she says, "You'd be surprised at the raunchy romance novels some of these guys get."
Oh yeah. Mental Health gave me a novel that turned out to be it was a thriller, but it was a romance novel. And I was reading that, I was like, this is like pure word smut.
Yeah, well, that's a housewife porn.
Yeah, no kidding. It's I call it literature designed to stimulate ovulation.
Yeah. Yep.
That's yeah. I mean, they're like, yeah, you can't have anything with nudity or depictions of, you know, nude people or anything like that. But that stuff is like, you know, clearly allowed.
They paint a picture.
Yeah, a very graphic one, I might add.
Yeah. Probably know what they should be giving inmates in prison.
Well, I don't know. I mean, from what I've seen, a lot of the novels on the book card are romance novels, which leads me to believe that most of the readers are female anyway, so they probably have a great time with that.
Maybe.
But,
maybe.
Well, anyway, I'm just hoping to get some Michael Crichton novels and some classic literature, you know, some Tolkien. And I put in a request on my page for some manga comics, you know, like the Japanese comic book / graphic novels that that a lot of the anime shows are based on. I talked to Mental Health and they said stuff like that should be okay as long as it's, you know, bound with glue and not staples like a regular comic book. I said, yeah, these are bound with glue. They're more like graphic novels.
Okay.
But they come in series, you know, and they're the basis for a lot of what the animated shows are based on. So if I can't consume the animated shows here, I can at least see what happens with the stories.
Okay, that works.
And at least the ones that I've requested should be okay. I don't think they've got anything bad. I don't think they've got like any outrageous nudity or anything in them. Sometimes, you know, manga comics do because sometimes anime does because the Japanese have a different attitude towards it. But the ones that I've requested I think should be safe enough.
Are those available through Amazon?
Yes, they are.
No, just ask them to send us a list. Put it on the list.
Well, we got to get the first order confirmed.
Yeah. We gotta establish that we can actually get this going, and then I'll tell you which titles to go for. But I do have one of the ones that I want. It's Neon Genesis Evangelion, and
I won't remember that.
It's okay. It's a complete series, and I actually have. It comes in like larger consolidated volumes, and I actually have volume 1 in the drawers, in the plastic drawers beneath my desk. If you wanted to look at that for reference and see what I'm talking about.
Okay.
I think there's like 5 or 6 of those volumes.
Oh goodness. Okay. Well, they won't let me send them to you, so
no,
that'll never happen.
But if you wanted to reference it and see what I'm talking about, and then look for it on Amazon, that's what I'm saying for reference.
Okay.
And anyway, we'll figure it out. We got to get established first.
We got a long time to figure it out too.
Yeah, well, no kidding. Apparently, from what I've heard, but we're going to see what happens. But I really hope this feeling of peace and serenity is. I hope it's some sort of sign.
I hope so too. I really do.
Even, you know, as many near-death experiences I've had, and as many times as God has delivered me from the jaws of death, I can't believe that He would do all of that just for me to end here.
Well, I can't believe that He put those thoughts and desires in you either. But something happened.
I can't confirm or deny anything. Obviously, I don't want to do any damage to here, but. It's a lot more messy and complicated than everyone would like it to be.
Well, I kind of figured that.
It would be a lot more simple and a lot more easy if it really was just a horrible monster, but it's not like that.
No, it's not. And that's what Rebecca said today. She said, you know, I don't tend to think of them as bad people. I tend to think of them as people that have done something wrong, but they have a lot of good still in them. And I say, well, that's exactly what he is. He's got a lot of good in him. A lot.
And I've done a lot of good. And I've done much, much more good than I have bad. But it's funny how, you know, people only ever focus on the bad and all the good counts for nothing.
Well, that's what they always said. You know, it's like being late to work. When you're late once, they don't forget it. When you're on time 360 days a year, they don't think about it.
Yeah. Well.
Or when you're bad, they don't forget. And when you're good, they don't remember.
Yep. If we had to put all my good deeds and weigh them against my bad deeds on a scale, you know, the good would far outweigh the bad.
Well, since God considers sins a lot different than you do, you just never know how it works out. But I mean, just. Thinking bad thoughts about your parents, believe it or not, that's a sin. Talking back is a sin. Lying to them is a sin. Stealing, you know, defaming somebody, talking behind their back, gossiping, all those are supposedly minor sins, but they all build up.
Yeah.
I figure I've got a couple of Santa Claus sacks full of stuff.
Yep, I'm sure we all do. No one's perfect.
No, the only one person was perfect, and they killed him.
Yep.
But he did that. He knew that was coming, and that's why he was born. And he did that so that we would not have to pay for our sins.
Yep.
If we ask for forgiveness, and if we ask Jesus to bring us home.
Yep. And that's what I've been doing, and been praying for forgiveness, praying for salvation, and also praying for deliverance. And I want you guys to also pray for me to be delivered as well. Pray for me to come home and pray for that opportunity. You know, I've been talking to God and telling Him, you know, I can do whatever I need to do to get my life right, but I need the opportunity to do that. And it's only through Him that I will have that opportunity if He can see it in His heart, to shine His grace and His mercy down on me and allow me the opportunity to see my mother and father again. You know?
Well, I will pray for that too.
Yeah, keep praying for it. Pray for Him to hear me, and I'm praying for it as well. And I'm hoping for it, and whatever happens, good or bad, I know.
You accept it with grace and dignity, and know it's not the end of the world.
Yep, that's right.
You getting any chance to learn any Spanish while you're there?
What's that?
Are you getting a chance to learn any Spanish while you're there?
No, I have not had a chance to avail myself of any education programs yet, but I do hear plenty of it being spoken around me.
Well, that's what I mean. Whether you're picking up some of whatever.
No, sometimes when people ramble like that, it all kind of slurs together and gets jumbled up.
Uh-huh.
But that may be just more of a consequence of the echoes and acoustics in here.
Yeah.
But, you know, I keep thinking if I've ever had a Jesus take the wheel moment in my life, this is certainly it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You picked a good one.
Yeah, no kidding. And just, I hope I have the chance to see you guys again. I really do hope for that.
I would like to be able to see you or give you a hug or talk to you face to face.
Yeah, I keep telling God that, you know, what I want more than anything now is just to see my parents again, and that, you know, they need me around and I need them, and I want a chance to give you guys a hug and a kiss and tell you how much I love you and I've missed you.
Okay, baby, we know that. And you know how we feel, so.
Yeah, just keep praying for me. Pray for me to be delivered.
I do. We pray for you every week in church. We're going to a New Day Christian church and enjoying it. It's a lot like Saddleback in kind of a smaller version of Saddleback.
Very knitting.
Wow. I'm glad you...
But it's the preachers are good. The preachers are good. The music is good.
Well, I'm glad you guys found a place that you like.
Uh-huh.
You know, no matter what, you know, I don't want you guys to worry about me too much.
I don't think you can.
It's going to be hard to do.
You can't make that happen.
I know. I just want you to...
You can't be parents and not worry.
I just want you to know that I'm at peace and that I have this weird feeling like everything's just going to be okay. Can't really explain it.
Okay.
I understand.
But no matter what happens, I'm going to be okay. And if the worst comes to worst, you know, I know that I'll make my peace and I'll meet with all my loved ones on the other side.
I hope so. I hope so. I mean, when I went there, I didn't see anybody. All I saw was poodles.
Well,
but my surgeon said I wasn't all the way through the door, but I was just hovering, and he said, God talks to you and things you understand. He said, you understand poodles.
Oh, that's true. But you do have more than your fair share of those waiting for you on the other side.
Poodles and horses, yep, cats.
Poodles and horses and
people, hopefully.
Yeah. A lot of people, yeah. Grandpa Joe, Uncle Joey, Uncle Woody, Grandpa Sid, Grandma Kay. A lot of people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I've got all those people too, and and some friends that I've lost, and hopefully as well.
That would be good. Because I know she's there.
Yeah.
You know, I
They say, hey,
I cried as
so
hard for as I did for you, and I mean we're talking ugly crying.
Oh, I've done some ugly crying too. Yeah.
So I still think about it. I still think about you every night. I still pray for you every night. I still cry for you. I want you to know that. 1 minute.
1 minute. Well,
I guess we'll say good night.
yeah.
I say hopefully sweet dreams, no nightmares.
I haven't been having lots of dreams. I haven't had nightmares, but they've been strange dreams. I've seen a lot of faces of the people that I've worked with, the people that I've had as friends, and you guys too. And a lot of them have been weird, like movie plots.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it's weird, but the one person I haven't seen in my dreams has been, well, actually I have seen a couple times, but I haven't seen for some reason.
Yeah, she's probably still getting oriented.
Maybe, but I hope I get to see her on the other side, and she'll say, hey, Smelly, what took you so long?
Okay.
But I love you guys, and I'll talk to you within the next couple of days, okay?
Okay, I love you too, darling.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, Seth.
Good.
Bye.
Thank you for using IC Solutions.